When the waters finally receded, the world stood silent. No thunder, no judgment, only the quiet aftermath of a civilization washed away. The flood had not only destroyed the earth, it had erased certainty. Humanity did not know if God would ever speak again. From the damp soil stepped Noah, an old man now, carrying the weight of survival and the memory of judgment. He did not build a city. He did not claim land. He built an altar. Stone upon stone, Noah offered gratitude, not fear. And from that altar rose smoke, not as a signal of sacrifice alone, but of reconciliation. Then came the sign, not words, not fire, but color. A rainbow stretched across the sky, cutting through storm clouds like a promise carved into light itself. This was not a covenant with one tribe or one nation. It was a covenant with all living creatures. Never again would the earth be destroyed by flood. Judgment had given way to mercy, and yet this covenant would slowly fade from human memory. Generations passed. Children were born who never saw the flood. Grandchildren grew who never heard thunder from divine judgment. The promise remained, but the memory weakened. Humanity multiplied. Cities rose. Altars disappeared. Then God spoke again, not to a king, not to a priest, but to a man named Abram. From the ancient city of Ur, Abram heard a call that carried no map, no destination, only a promise. "Go," the voice said. So Abram walked into uncertainty, guided only by faith. One night, under a sky scattered with stars, God made a claim so vast it bordered on impossible. Abram's descendants would be as countless as the heavens. But faith asked a question: how will I know? And God answered, not with explanation, but with a covenant. In the ancient world, covenants were not spoken lightly. They were enacted. Animals were divided. Blood marked the ground. A path formed between sacrifice and promise. Both parties would walk the path, declaring, "If I break this covenant, may I become like these." Abram prepared the ritual, then waited. Darkness fell. A deep, terrifying sleep overtook him. Fear wrapped around the land like a living thing. Then fire appeared. A smoking fire pot, a burning torch, and something astonishing happened. Abram did not walk the path. God did, alone. Through fire and smoke, the divine presence passed between the pieces, bearing the full weight of the oath. This covenant would not depend on Abram's perfection. It would rest entirely on God's faithfulness. The covenant was sealed. No tablets, no commandments, no borders, only promise. Centuries later, Moses would stand before fire again. This time on a mountain, the law would come, but not as a beginning, as a response. Because before law, there was grace. Before obedience, there was promise. The forgotten covenant before Moses reminds us of something ancient and enduring. Faith did not begin with rules. It began with trust, and the God who walked the path alone still keeps his word.